What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. On today's video, we have a ball review for the all-new Storm DNA Coil. So guys, make sure to hit that like button. Please consider subscribing. Like 60% of you guys are not subscribed. Take 1 second, hit that subscribe button. It'll really help me out and I'd really appreciate it. If you like the jersey I'm wearing in this video or in any of my videos, coolweek.com, promo code Napoles10, that'll get you 10% off your entire order. The jersey I'm wearing now is my own personal merch. All you have to do is search my name, Luis, L-U-I-S, Napoles, N-A-P-O-L-E-S, and all my designs will come up. It'll really help me out. I appreciate it. If you'd like to order a DNA coil or anything bowling related, link down below in the description to Bowler's Mart. Ball cup is by a company called DH Lab. You guys know that I've partnered with them. If you want this ball cup, which is really nifty, spins the ball freely, go ahead and use the link down below in the description. So let's get into some of the tech. A lot of similarities to the original DNA. One huge difference. So it features the super coil core, same as the DNA, 15 pounds. The numbers are exactly the same. 2.47 for the RG, 0.053 for the differential, which is a higher differential, and a PSA of 0.023, which is on the higher end. And wrapped around that is the Exo Pearl cover stock, whereas the DNA was the Exo Solid. So that's gonna be the big difference. Same base formula for the cover, just this one is a Pearl, while the original was a Solid. And being that they share the same base formula, we're gonna see a lot of similarities to that original DNA, except this one's gonna be a little bit cleaner through the fronts and produce more pop down lane. Now, if you guys remember that original DNA, it was a ball that I really enjoyed throwing in league because for a bigger ASIM solid, it did produce a lot of shape already. So that has me really excited for this DNA coil. And for the layout, I went with my typical tester layout. I lay out all my bowling balls this way the first time I drill one, just so that I have a baseline of, okay, I've drilled multiple balls with this layout. I know what I should be expecting. And for me, this layout is 4.5 by 3 by 2. So let me know down below in the comments, are you guys excited for this DNA coil? I love the colors. Okay, I think that the colors are very similar to the original DNA, just a little shinier because it's has polish on it. Oh, and then the cover stock is that React-A-Gloss finish. But it also looks a lot like a Phase 2. A little bit of phasing here on the cover. Kind of reminds me of like that Phase 2 type of colors. So let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? Are you excited for this ball? Why? Why not? We're gonna be here at Sam's Town on lane 1 on a basically fresh, typical house shot. All right, first shot of the video here, reviewing the all-new Storm DNA Coil. Let's see what this ball is made out of here. So that was not my best first shot. I definitely missed in from what I was looking at. The one thing to really pay attention to that first shot was how clean through the fronts that was. That was very clean through the fronts. So we're gonna go right back to that same spot, but execute at a higher level and see where we're at. Watching back that shot, it wasn't as big a miss as I initially thought it was. But either way, let's try to get this one a little bit more into the friction and see what it does. Yeah, that is super, super clean through the fronts, which really leads me to believe that this is gonna be that get left, really shaped kind of ball, because on the fresh, I think that's a little bit too clean through the fronts for my liking. But let me know what you guys think. All right, same spot here. Maybe I'll creep right one board, see if I can get this to pick up a little bit sooner here. Yeah, again, super clean through the front. I might have nicked that off my toe, actually. But 3 for 3 to start, and I don't really have a look that I feel confident in right now. I can already see, however, that this is gonna be a ball that people like. So this is another board right, get closer to that friction. That should be really good. Of course, the shot that I fall off of was the one that was really, really good. So let's get back to that spot. I think we're in the right spot now. 4 for 4 to start. Hashtag new ball carry. Yeah, so on the fresh, just a little bit straighter, and I seem to have found a really good spot. Go right back to that same spot and try to repeat here. Guys. Hashtag new ball carry. I really want to take a look at this ball also in transition. Maybe next time I shoot a video, I'll shoot this one second or third, just to really get it on some toasty lanes. Oh, see? That's my worry about when I throw these bigger, shiny, quicker, cleaner balls on the fresh, is that if you miss a little bit, it really breaks loose, and instead of leaving like a flat 10, you leave a not easy spare. So we're gonna chase it left off that because I thought that was a pretty good shot. So we're gonna move left a little bit. This is basically where I started now, just to see if I can get the ball to not be as long and not break away down lane like it did on the last shot. Oh, that should be really good. Yeah, that's pretty good ball motion. Again, on the fresh, I don't love how long it is, how violent it is down lane. I think for me, if I was gonna throw this on the fresh, I would scuff that surface just a hair, just to get it to read a little bit sooner. But I think that this is gonna be a monster in transition when you gotta start really chasing it left. Think of balls like the Vibo, but I think this is a little bit cleaner through the fronts than the Vibo. It's gonna be in that kind of echelon of ball for me. So off that shot, I'm gonna move like 2 left. It went super high. I'd rather be light, honestly, than high. So let's move like 2 and 1 left here. Oh, that wrap 10 kind of hurts. So I thought that was a really good shot, but that tells me that we're closer to a more consistent ball motion. I'll move 1 left, 1 and 0 left off that wrap 10. So this is like another 1 and 0 left. I think that we're really close to a really good ball motion here. Go. Yeah, okay. Now we're starting to see what that looks like when there's a little bit of transition and you need a ball to really create that shape. On the fresh, even though I started 5 for 5 or 4 for 4, whatever that was, I didn't love it on the fresh at all. 0 out of 10. Now that I'm seeing this motion, I'm starting to really like it a lot more. All right, same spot here. Let's try to repeat another high quality shot like that last one. Let's see. Yeah, that was not a great shot, but I'm really excited for you guys to try the DNA Coil. It has a lot of things going for it. Shelf appeal. This ball is very pretty. Looks really good going down the lane. It's long, it's lengthy, it's strong. This has all the characteristics of a bowling ball that people just end up loving. And I am really excited for you guys to try this ball. All right, so after this shot here, I will go over when I can really see myself throwing this DNA Coil. All right, use cases for me. Basically right now, when I have to get left, create a little bit of shape, once there's a little bit of transition. If you are a speed dominant player and you want to throw this DNA Coil, I would highly suggest, pretty much as always, knocking that shine off it. Even if you just hit it with a 4,000 pad, if you're a speed dominant player, I think that'll be really good. If you are a high rev rate player, like guys like Chris Stones, you guys seen him on the channel a bunch. Guys like you are gonna love this bowling ball, especially when you gotta get left. For me in my game, I cannot recommend this ball on the fresh. It's a little bit too clean, a little bit too much pop down lane. But when you start to have to get into that get left, really create that shape, this ball is gonna be a home run for you in your arsenal. We'll throw a few more shots here on the lanes and then we'll wrap up this video. So when it comes to the DNA Coil, I believe that we've seen all that we need to see. But let's throw a few more shots here just to be sure. Yeah, I mean, we could wrap up this video. I thought that was a really good shot. I kind of just really focus on keeping my feet nice and slow and really following through aggressively. And that ball covered a lot of boards. So if you want to see your ball hook a lot of boards, get yourself a DNA Coil. right, let's start creeping in a little bit more, just for the sake of this video here. Oh, that hit on the 10 is exactly what I want to see when I get that far left. All right, just a few more shots here. Again, we've seen all we need to see. This is just for the algorithm here. Missed into the oil a little bit. Oh, that 10 just couldn't fall. But that's gonna, you know, that's not a perfect bowling ball. You miss into the oil from that far left, it's gonna be hard for it to recover with that polish on. So the next shot here will be the last shot of the video. We'll end it on a good note, as I always try to. All right, last shot of the video here. Let's end it on a banger. Not the best shot, but it carried on that light hit, which is exactly what we're looking for. We want to carry all the light hits. Guys, thank you so much for joining me for this ball review for the all-new Storm DNA Coil. If you'd like to get one, use the link down below in the description. It's going to be the best way to help support the channel. Thank you very much. #NewBallCarry. We'll see you on the next one.